Mortgage interest rates have been climbing. Everyone knows that. But did you know that there can actually be some benefits to buyers? Hi, I'm Bill Stevenson with Spotlight Realty, and mortgage rates, you probably know this already, a year ago were right around 3%, or actually a little bit under 3% for a 30-year fixed loan. Right now in early November 2022, they're up over 7% or touching 7%. And that makes an enormous difference in affordability of homes, and which could be problematic for buyers. However, there are at least 3 ways that I can think of in which is actually a slight benefit to buyers. Reason number 1 that higher mortgage interest rates can be considered a benefit to buyers is that, well, as you well know, in 2020 and 2021 and early 2022, housing prices were climbing very, very fast. The demand for homes, at least in the Triangle, was far outstripping the available supply of homes for sale. And so as you can see, that would cause home prices to climb very quickly. Well, that has slowed considerably. Right now, home prices are not climbing nearly that fast. In fact, they really have leveled off quite a bit. And so that's a benefit to buyers. So lower prices, downward pressure on homes being caused by higher interest rates is a benefit to buyers. And reason number 2 is that you have more home choices available. Because of the slowdown, because of the rebalancing of supply and demand of homes, home inventory is actually growing. This summer we saw that it was actually 19 to 20% higher inventory than last summer. So that means you have way more choices. A lot of buyers for the past few years have been just making do with whatever choices are available. If they have to move to town and they have to have a home to live in, and there's nothing on the market, then you're gonna have to buy something that's really imperfect. Now you have a lot more choices. Okay, the third benefit to higher interest rates is that there will be, as a result of the slowing housing market, there's less buyer risk. The last few years, buyers have been forced to do some really crazy, risky things. Like in North Carolina, we have a due diligence fee that is non-refundable. And sometimes that due diligence fee, in order to secure a home, was $10,000, $20,000, $50,000. We've seen it as high as $100,000 non-refundable deposit. That, and people waive inspections and waive appraisals. And if the home fails to appraise, as it often will, when you go that far over asking price, as people have been doing over the past few years, that's really, really risky. If you don't have the cash to handle that, then you really can't be in this housing market if you're not willing to accept that kind of risk. Right now, you don't really have to do that anymore. You don't have to waive appraisals anymore. You don't have to give enormous due diligence, non-refundable deposits anymore. It's really settled down quite a bit. So keeping all this in mind, if you want to contemplate buying a home now, buying a home in the near future, you know who to call. Your Spotlight Realty agent. I'm Bill Stevenson. Thanks for watching.